My bun is really tall today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 2 p.m. I just woke up. I don't know how or why, but I accidentally slept really late because I went to a concert yesterday and it was very draining, like no water, like very dehydrated. It was a mess, but we'll talk about that after, or during the process of me making an açaí bowl, because I feel like my body needs every fruit and berry, well, berries are fruit, but fruit possible to recover. So I have some açaí like already made, sort of, you know, the ones you get from the store, and then I'm just gonna like add toppings to it and make sure to eat that. But while I'm making it, I decided we'll have a little talk. So first thing I need to do is I actually need to defrost one of these because obviously they're in the freezer and like it's a little hard. Let's see. I'm just gonna run it under some hot water. Yeah, I'm just gonna run under some hot water and just kind of get it going. And while I do that, I'm gonna cut up some fruit to put on top. Okay, you can't see it, but half of it is in water. That doesn't work very well. I'm gonna get a different bowl. This doesn't work. Okay. Okay, it's in this bowl now. Bowl plate, whatever you want to call this. And while we're here, while this is defrosting and I'm cutting up fruit, I would like to discuss the concert I went to last night. Let me get out a cutting board and some fruit and we'll get right into it. Unfortunately, I don't have like that many fruits to put into it today, so I'm just gonna do with what I have. So last night, I went to a Pretty Much concert. If you guys don't know what Pretty Much is, it's a boy band, really good. They produce their own songs, they write their own songs, they dance, unlike other boy bands in America. They're good. But it was long. The day was so long. My friend and I were like, okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna like show up to the venue a little early just to see, you know, the line and all that. Worst comes worst, we'll just hang out in the line because we had general admission tickets and we're like, whatever, you know. So we got there and we found out that we're in 2 separate lines. We had to be in 2 separate lines the entire day because she had general admission. So we both had general admission, but she also had a meet and greet. And so meet and greet gets let in super early, and then, you know, they do meet and greet and then they just stay in there. And general admission was just general admission. And I was like, oh, we clearly didn't buy these tickets at the same time. So that was issue number 1. We got separated. We were on 2 separate sides of the entrance, which were like very far apart. We couldn't see each other for sure. So I was just by myself the whole day with like a million other random girls I don't know waiting in line. These people were like screaming the whole day and I was like, oh my God. And people were like mad at each other. They were like, I got here before you, why are you in front of me? I was like, bro, this is just a line to get in to general admission. It's not that serious. But yeah, it was that all day. And when I say all day, I mean we got there at 1 and the doors opened at 6. So I was there for 5 hours by myself. It was so boring. And I couldn't leave the line because I was by myself. So I couldn't eat. I didn't have any water. That was all my fault. And if I left, you know, obviously my place would be taken and I couldn't get back in. So couldn't go to the bathroom either. So it was just like 5 hours of literally sitting there playing on my phone, but trying not to play on my phone because I didn't want it to die. So finally I get in. My friend Emily, who I went with but was separated, she was already in. And she luckily had gotten to the barricade, so like the very front of the concert. So I go in and I find her. Luckily it wasn't that big of a deal. People weren't that mad that I like went up with her. We got there, I'm gonna start cutting the kiwi. We're chilling, right? We're just waiting for the concert to start. We meet around like 6:15 or something. I grabbed a water and some peanuts because that's literally all they were selling. Literally the only things they were selling was water, peanuts, and 2 types of chips. I'm like, what if someone's allergic to peanuts? So stupid. So I drink the water in like 2 seconds because they don't give me the lid. I'm like, can I have the cap? And they're like, no, you're not allowed to have the cap because some people throw them. And I'm like, how am I supposed to close my water? They're like, you're not. I'm like, bro, I'm standing with a million people. I have nowhere to move. And you're telling me I can't close my water? So of course I have to drink it as fast as possible. And I'm like, oh my God, well, I'm gonna have to pee. So I'm trying not to drink as fast as possible, but of course I am. So I drink the water and then eat like half the peanuts, and I'm like over that. I'm so over the peanuts. And opener's supposed to come on at 7. Gets to 7 o'clock, no one. 7:15, no one. Finally at 7:20, the opener, who is Kenzie Ziegler, Maddie Ziegler's sister. She comes on and she opens and she's singing and whatever, and we're just at this point, we're just tired of standing, honestly. Second to last song, or last song I think, she stops in the middle of singing because someone in the crowd was passing out. And she's like, oh my God, you know, somebody get her help or whatever. Reasonably so. That was a very good thing for her to do. But after that, many other people were also passing out. So Kenzie left the stage when she was done, and for about 45 minutes, security was just going back and forth finding people in general admission of this huge place, trying to see who's passing out. And like, so many people are passing out, so many people are dehydrated that they couldn't get to everyone, right? And so the band, Pretty Much, the boys, they were supposed to come on at 8, and they went on at like 8:30, so like, I don't even want to talk about that. But the reason they went on so late is because security was trying to get everybody water, and we're like, we need water, we need water. And mind you, I paid $6 for the freaking water bottle that I had before. I was so annoyed. Because I was like, can I have a cup of water? They're like, we don't have cups here, you have to buy it. And I'm like, $6 so I can live? Jesus Christ. Capitalism. They were getting some people water, barely any people water, if you even want to count that. And then, strawberry time, I cut up the kiwi. They're like, we're getting everybody water, as soon as we can, we're gonna get everybody water. And then the show started. So guess who got no water ever? All of us. No, none of us got water. It was horrible. Then in the middle of the concert, this one girl behind me, I just like felt a tap on my shoulder. And I turned around and this girl hit the floor. She hit the floor so fast. Her eyes were like rolling down in the back of her head. It was really scary. And so of course I got security. And it was actually kind of ironic because we were on the side next to like all the boys' parents and girlfriends and whatever watching the show. And one of the kids, Edwin, his mom was like standing up recording him. And she was the only person I could see like in sight. And I kept trying to get her attention. I'm like, help, you know, I'm like 2 feet away from her. And she was just like non-existent. She just didn't even realize that I was trying to get her attention because she was watching her son, which is cute, but also like, bro, someone's dying. So eventually I got security and I lifted this girl up over the barricade, and she, I don't know, I hope she got water, I hope she's better and all that stuff, but it was really bad. By the end of the night, my friend Emily and I, we had to stop and sit down and like not move for like 30 minutes after the concert ended because we were so freaking drained. Then we got some water, just a little bit, and then somehow, it's like all a blur at this point, but I made it home. And then I showered, you know, and all that stuff, and I have no idea, but I feel so terrible today. Like that, I woke up at 2, what the heck? And I only woke up at 2 because my friend called me. I was like, oh my God. I thought it was like 10 or 11. I didn't set an alarm because I thought I'd wake up like 11, but no, woke up at freaking 2 p.m. and I'm still tired. I'm at the yawn. Yeah, and so now I'm here trying to make this acai bowl. I just feel like every part of me is like dehydrated, like my insides are like burning. I don't know how to explain it if someone's never been dehydrated before, but it kind of feels like your insides are like chicken that's like overdone. I know that sounds really weird, but like dry chicken, that's what it feels like on the inside, which is gross because I don't like chicken, but just like the image of it, like dry chicken and mussels. Never mind, I'm just not even gonna explain that. Feeling terrible, like absolutely terrible. I've been drinking so much water. And the thing is, it wasn't even hot yesterday. It was like 78, but with so many people crammed into one area, it was so unorganized. I've never seen such a terrible like organization of an event. However, the concert was really good. Like, I had a great time once it started. And I mean, for a while, like there were some things I don't even remember happening. Like half the songs, I was like looking at the recordings. I don't remember any of that, but at least I'm alive. If you're not new here, you know I'm a big concert person, or if you are new here, I'm a big concert person. I go to a lot of concerts, and I do general admission for a lot of them, but nothing is worse than screaming girls at a concert. And the reason is because they have nothing to lose. They don't care what they need to do to get to the front at all. Like, they were pulling hair, pushing people. When I picked that girl up off the ground and helped her off the barricade, like 6 people got in front of me, so my friend and I were separated. I'm like, bro, for real? I'm helping someone? Human decency, and you're gonna try to take my freaking spot? Oh, I was like, I mean, I don't care that much about the spot, but now I'm separated from my friend. It was a mess. They don't care. Girls do not care. Young fangirls, at least. They will do anything they need to do to touch someone's hand or say hi or get a good picture. I'm like, bro, life will go on. It's not that big of a deal. So anyways, my acai is like almost there. You know, I'm actually gonna put it in the blender with some ice cubes and maybe some almond milk, actually. Is that gonna be weird? Almond milk with my acai? It says add liquid of choice, juice, coconut water, or non-dairy milk. I mean, technically almond milk's non-dairy. I'm gonna do it. So also, another reason for this video video. I got a new blender, which I'm super excited about. It's the Ninja, I don't know, one of the Ninjas. It's amazing, it's perfect. I'm just gonna pour, okay, I'm just gonna pour this in here. It's gonna look like so little, you can't even see it. And I'm gonna put some ice cubes in it. I got this new ice cube thing, and it's pineapples. Baby ice cubes that are pineapples, which is like the cutest thing in the world. Can you tell? So cute. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know how many ice cubes I want. Almond milk, I haven't even opened it yet. And I don't really know how to work this thing yet. Like, I clearly still have the tags on them. So I'm just gonna play it by ear and hope nothing bad happens. What? I plugged the wrong thing in. I feel like I want more ice. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like that is exactly what I want, also because I ran out of ice cubes. I have none left. I can't really tell if it's like chunky or not, but we'll go with it. Okay. I feel like it's not the texture I want. It's not. I need more ice cubes. Luckily, my roommate's ice cubes that I'm gonna use. I don't know if this really worked, but it's very chunky, to say the least. It smells really good. It looks disgusting. Then, granola. This looks disgusting. Also gonna add some chia seeds, just a little bit, or a lot. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the fruit on top. So I cut up some kiwi. I'm gonna put on one side. Oh, it's just all sinking in. Disgusting. I just cut up some kiwi, some strawberry, and then I have blueberries. It's all literally just like sinking though. Ugh. I don't know about this. Oof. And that's it. And I'll show you guys. And you guys aren't gonna be impressed. I could put like peanut butter on top actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's crunchy peanut butter, so it's gonna be a little bit of a task, but we can do this. So what you do is you take peanut butter and you grab a bowl and you grab a spoon and you're gonna want to scoop some peanut butter out and just drop it in the bowl and put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. I did 30 seconds, but 10 seconds is good. Just kidding, you need more than 10 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds was good in my microwave, so it should be good in yours. And all I'm gonna do is, you can't see my acai bowl, but I'm just gonna go like this and sprinkle it over. It actually doesn't, yeah, it does kind of look disgusting. It tastes amazing. That's literally it. So I'm gonna bring you guys to the table and show you this, and we're gonna eat it. Okay, so as appetizing as this looks, here's the finished product. We've got the kiwi, which is right there, which is like sinking. Strawberries, blueberries, acai obviously is all around. Peanut butter's on top. There's chia seeds and granola in there. They're just totally hidden because everything just sank, clearly. Would I rate this a good acai bowl? Probably not, because it's so soupy, but I mean, for the first try at home, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would look. I'm kind of scared to try it. It tastes exactly like an acai bowl would, which is a success, but it's very soupy. It's only getting soupier. Probably because I added so much ice and it's now melting, I don't know. But as long as I get a topping with it, I'm good. Like, there's a lot of strawberries on this one, but the granola is getting soggy because it's in pretty much ice at this point, so it's kind of gross. But would I make this again? Maybe not with that much almond milk, or any almond milk, or I don't know what messed up the ice, maybe, I don't know. Yes, but I would do something differently. But for right now, my body needs this, so I'm just gonna continue eating all of it because it's really not that bad, it just looks bad. And as far as like presentation goes, I could have done a better job with like pouring it into the bowl. Like, what is this? Most people wouldn't care, but I guess I kind of care. I watch too much Gordon Ramsay. and Buddy and Duff. Overall though, pretty good. This was a fail. This was just an excuse for me to talk about the concert yesterday while I attempt to regain my strength. So, I'm gonna do that. Hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are having a more productive day than I am, considering it's almost 3 p.m. and I'm eating breakfast. Make sure to leave a like and comment whatever you want down below. See you guys in the next video. Bye.